Well, shit. Okay, see, I was thinking about getting an Xbox One just for one particular game. And the biggest problem with that is me getting an Xbox One for that one game doesn't look like it's going to happen no time soon. Now, what is that game I'm talking about? Well, the game in question is Scalebound. Scalebound is supposed to be this bomb-ass MMORPG from Platinum Games with Hideki Kamiya at the helm as director. It seemed like a great, ambitious game, and judging from all the stuff we've seen at E3, PAX, or TGS, with the gaming show, by the way, it seemed like we're going to get our hands on what could be one of Kamiya's greatest and practically most unique role-playing experience ever. Now, according to Microsoft's Scalebound site, which is right over there on my Wacom screen, Yoshinari, this is what they said, courtesy of a spokesperson. Today I have a difficult announcement to share that affects our fans. Microsoft Studios team and a valued partner, Platinum mind you, after careful deliberation we have come to the decision to end production for Scalebound. This decision was not made lightly. At Microsoft, we remain committed to making Xbox and Windows 10 the best places to play games, and look forward to bringing Halo Wars 2, Crackdown 3, State of Decay 2, Sea of Thieves, and other great experiences to our fans. Now that last paragraph does say some horrible things about Microsoft, but I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that, as they said in the first set of sentences, that they did not make this decision lightly. Now I'm going to direct our attention to Platinum Games' website, where they too have discussed this situation. And this occurred 2 days before this recording, mind you. We are sorry that on January 9th, 2017, Microsoft Studios announced the cancellation of Scalebound, which we just discussed. We are very disappointed things ended up this way, especially since we know many of our fans were looking forward to this game as much as we were. Going forward, we will strive to continue delivering high-quality games to you, starting with Nier Automata in March, and including products like Grand Blue Fantasy, Project Relink, and Lost Order in the future. We will keep working hard to meet your expectations, and we look forward to your continued support. President and CEO of Platinum Games, Kenichi Sato. Hideki Kamiya, the game's director, also expressed regret and apology via Twitter. And he greatly apologized to everybody, and a lot of people showed their ever-loving support. And by everybody, I mean the fans of their work. Even I retweeted it on my Twitter profile, that's at ShowaTheGreat.85 below. And just thinking about this is kind of disturbing, to be honest. I mean, I was among those fans who was looking forward to having a reason of buying an Xbox One. I mean, I already have a Japanese PlayStation 4 on my person, along with PlayStation 3 and the Nintendo Wii U. Platinum Games is the reason why I stopped being a console fanboy, or rather, never became a console fanboy to begin with, all the more, because they always seem to give me a reason to buy consoles that I would never pay too much attention to. They're the reason why I have the wonderful 101 on the Wii U, and why I even bought a Wii U in the first place, because I never thought about getting a Wii U just because of their region locking problem. But it's games like what they've provided, along with Bayonetta 2, that I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna be the big man and get my hands on this console. I mean, after all, it's cheap and set is accessible. And I was on the verge of getting an Xbox One, but then again, I might get it anyway in the future. I mean, the original Bayonetta 1 is compatible with Xbox One anyway, so why not? But back to the point at hand. It's very saddening to see that Scalebound might not see the light of day in the foreseeable future. And to anyone who has an Xbox One and is a Platinum Games fan, I'm pretty sure you're sharing in this sense of grief right now to see that what could have been a great MMO experience and a great exception for yours truly is no longer going to be a reality, if at all. Again, Hideki Kamiya already expressed his apology and his sense of gratitude towards the fans, so we should at least owe him and Platinum Games this. It's very sad to see that that Microsoft actually went through with this in the first place, but at the same time, this does give Platinum Games a little bit of breathing room to work on other projects, especially finalizing Nier Automata, which is coming out in March after this recording. By the time that some of you will see this, you've probably got your hands on Nier Automata anyway. I know I'm going to be ending up importing the sucker, just in case they do some censoring crap in the States. But yeah, it's really sad to see Scalebound be nothing more than just an imaginative memory. And it sucks because, like, we saw a lot of cool things throughout the time of its development, and for Microsoft and PG to just cut the cord like that, kind of disheartening. And it's kind of ironic also, since I've already put out a video on one of Platinum Games' greatest works ever since their days at Capcom, Beautiful Joe. The link will be on the end of this video and on the description below. So, yeah. So, with that said, what do you think about it? Drop a comment below, like, subscribe, share with friends, and hopefully we can look forward to more of what Platinum has to offer, especially if they do decide to change their mind, work with Microsoft, and try to rework on Scalebound again. So, with that said, this is Showa60 signing off on Showa Talks on the 11th of January 2017. じゃあね。